and she will be sharing her knowledge about immigration segment. We have Akshay and Harita as a panelist to assist you with your questions. So let's begin with the webinar. For any concerns or query, you all can post your questions in Q&A section. Question and answer session will resume after 20 minutes of the session. So kindly stay tuned to get all the immigration related doubts resolved with the webinar session of Get Global Immigration Services. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Soumya. A very warm good evening to all of you. I hope everyone is doing well and we are ready and all set to begin with the webinar. But before I start explaining you the topic about the topic that we are having today, that is understanding the European process of immigration via job seeker visa, I would just like to mention it again that the team will be sharing the question and answer, that question and answer form in that short chat box. So guys, please, if you have any queries or concern, or if you want our team to reach out to you for further queries and the detailed explanation, please fill that form. And also feel free to drop your queries in the chat box. And by end of the webinar, we'll definitely be answering all of your questions. So let's start with the webinar today. So hello, hi, everyone. We are over here joined this webinar to discuss about the job seeker visa. Many of you must be aware of this term, job seeker visa. Many of you, it may be a new term to you, right? But for you, in a lame language, I should tell you that this is a short-term residency permit that allows you to immigrate to any particular country where you can reside in that country for that particular tenure. And then once you get successfully a job over there in that country, you can definitely convert that permit into a work visa. Now I'll just give you a clear explanation about the job seeker visa that we are having for these 3 European countries: Austria, Sweden, and Germany. So job seeker visa is a short-term residency permit for these European countries that allows you to stay in that country for up to 9 months and look for a job. Yes. So here with this job seeker visa, you can definitely fulfill your dream of immigrating to a new country where you can definitely give your standard of living a good boost. Along with that, this will give you a good source of definitely you guys must be looking for some sort of recognition, and also this job seeker visa will give your profession a good boost, right? You will be recognized, you can get good opportunities in these countries. Okay, so this period can be up to 9 months, means 3 months till 9 months the period can be. Now what will need to be done, what needs to be done within this period, right? So if within this period, this 6 to 9 months of period, if you successfully get an employment from any of this firm or any company, you will be given a complete authority to get your visa, this job seeker visa, converted into a work visa or work permit, okay, for that particular country. And then you will be allowed to live and work over there in that country. Now job seeker visa is not it will be immediately allowing you to work in that country. No, definitely you need to go over there in that country. You have to visit in that country, stay over there looking for the job. Yes, there is a good chance that if in case few of the consultancies like us, we are providing you this opportunity to seek a job right here, okay, to start applying for jobs. So you can try for that as well. For example, if you are applying for job seeker visa, if you are putting your appointment or application for the same, you can pre-hand start applying for jobs for that particular country so that you can have some opportunities in your hand by the time you get the visa approval and you land in that country. Okay. So this was something related to that job, but the job seeker visa is something that will give you wings to fly to that particular country and give your lifestyle a good boost. Now, there are 3 countries that gives you this opportunity to migrate: Germany, Sweden, and Austria. What are the advantages, right? So I'll just give you an idea about this. So let me just, give you a like good explanation about this European countries. The European countries actually have a, developed, they have a developed something like, completely living standard is highly developed, the public transports, the education and everything, means these are highly developed, like well developed countries, we can tell, right? Now the education in these countries, in the top universities, are like mostly free. Like there is a term, like we can say 100% free education is provided in these countries, these European countries. Like Germany, they provide free education to candidates who are actually having good academics, right? Now third important thing, that is this, these countries are the wealthiest countries in the world. That's why the European countries have maximum pays, like in comparison to any other country. Okay, these countries are providing high paid jobs, and definitely the living standard, crime jobs and like crime rates are definitely, these are good and well, things like that you can definitely rely on these countries. The crime rate is very low, the living standard is high. These are the things that actually gives us some kind of like thinking possibility, like we can think of these countries that we can, yes, we can move to these countries, right? Now let's talk about specific countries like Germany. Okay, so just allow me a minute, I'll just give you a idea how these countries actually provide, what these countries actually provide to you. So I'll share my screen and give you an explanation about that as well. Let's talk about this Austria. Okay, so here you can see that Austria has few specifications, like advantages, that why people should move to this particular country, right? So they have these things, like for example, you can see that mandatory 25 days rest leaves and 4 working day, means up to 4 working days per week, means in a week. Here in India, we have this kind of scenarios that we are working like up to, all the 6 days, like sometimes like we have to work 6 days and one day there will be a weekend. Okay, we think of a weekend thing, but there is like the perception is only that Sunday is a weekend, and most of the professions we have, we are so overburdened with work that we have to sometimes work on Sundays also. But no, here in these countries you can definitely enjoy working, because they are giving you the opportunity of having 25 days rest leaves and 4 days of work per week. Means there is hours also defined over here, that 40 hours maximum you need to work, right? And the major thing that Austria is providing, like the major benefit I can say, or advantage I can say, is 14 months salary you will be receiving in 1 year, right? So this is something that is actually giving you some like good opportunity to move to that country. Now what are the eligibility pointers? So you need to be eligible, you need to go like have a managerial level, or a good superior level of education, like this profession, and there is a 70 points calculator that you need to qualify for that. And the most important thing, you should be under 45 years, like 18 to 45 years, your age should be in that. Okay, so then you will be able to get yourself eligible for Austria, right? Now Germany. Okay, so what are the advantages of going for Germany? So Germany provides you this opportunity to go over there, reside. There is definitely free education is the most advantageous thing in Germany. Next, second important thing that Germany gives you is, there are like, many of you must have heard about it, that they are providing this engineering or technical jobs are highly in demand, right? That these are the demanded fields that you can just see on your screen: the machinery, automotive, aviation, chemical, medical, and many more. These are few fields that we have actually like put over here, but there are many other fields. Okay, so you can definitely get it verified, get it checked, or you can just put your field or your requirement in the Q&A section. Our team will be guiding you which country you are eligible for, right? So for example, if someone has teaching experience, they can definitely check with other team if they are eligible for the same or not, right? If someone is having, or like if someone is a doctor, they can definitely get it. It means Germany is the best country for doctors and engineers, but other fields are also highly in demand. Okay, because talking about Germany, Germany is the, like, what to say, means it's the most sought after country for foreigners to seek employment, because plenty of opportunities for talented and skilled individuals is available in Germany, right? So if you are seeking for a good country where you can get your skills, like definitely they can definitely check your skills and they can give you the correct job and opportunities on the basis of your skills, you can go for Germany, right? Now, talking about other country like Sweden, Sweden has specific requirement that you should have masters or like definitely the degree relevant to the same, then only you will be able to get eligible for that. Okay. Germany is the best country that you can move on. Why? Because Germany has the basic requirement of all. Okay. These three countries, Germany is the best basic requirement, having graduation degree. If you are a graduate and you are having 5 years of work experience in the relevant field, you can definitely move ahead with this particular country. Okay, I hope many of you have the basic graduation degree, right? Many of you have done the master's degree also and have more than 5 years of experience. So definitely you can be the one who can go to these countries and can check your eligibility for the same, right? Now, let's just, talk about the further things. So what are the requirements? Age requirement is definitely 40 years. And the visa validity can be 6 months to 9 months. So talking about the other things, the team will be guiding you. And if there is any query, I'm definitely open to the queries. Now, let's start, because whatever information I should give, I have given in this particular webinar right now today. So let's just talk about particular persons, like each one of you, like if you have any particular queries, I hope you guys must be having queries related to your own profile. So let's have a Q&A section right now. So Arun, I can see you have raised hands since very long. Let's talk. Just a minute, Arun. Soumya, I may need your help over here because I'm not able to allow Arun to speak. Can you please help me out over here if you are there?
Sure. Just give me a second.
Yeah, please help Arun to talk. Hi, Arun. Okay, it's Ajit. Okay. I guess we are not able to allow Arun. Arun, please put your queries in the chat box. I would be happy to get your queries solved, or you can fill the form as well. Yes, Abhijit, if you have anything to discuss, please, you can speak now. You can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Hey, I don't have any questions right now. I'll definitely ask if I have something on mind.
Okay, thank you, Abhijit. Anyone else have any queries?
Diksha, I think there's some problem because I'm also not able to give permission to Arun.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Now he can talk.
Hello. Hi, Arun. Arun, are you there? I guess there is no further queries. So I'll just give you guys a basic info about the same. So the basic documents that will be required to apply for the job seeker visa is the basic education related documents, that is your mark sheets, your transcripts, your degree certificates, and the experience letters or your resume, etc. and a valid passport. If you have all these documents in your hand, means handy with you right now, like, so you can definitely start your process immediate basis, because if you guys are definitely looking, because Germany is the most, likely country that is, yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah, so Paolo, German is not actually required in these countries. I would just specify this again. So there must be queries coming in you guys' mind that a European country is actually requiring specific languages, and there is German or any other Turkish or French required for these countries to, like, definitely to move to these countries. So no, guys, there is no specific language requirement is there. Specifically Germany, they do not have any specific requirement for Germany, like for a person to move to Germany. You do not have to take IELTS, you do not have to take PT, or nor any English language proficiency test, nor any German language test. Okay, there is no report card or no any particular course or any specific thing, mentioned need to be provided at the time of applying, because there is no requirement for the same. Yes, Austria has requirement for that. Means if you are applying for Austria job seeker visa, there will be requirement for the same, like the English language proficiency test. If you have the report for the same, you can definitely move forward with that. Sweden also, in few cases, they may ask you for the English language proficiency test. But if you do not have the English, like this particular requirement that you do not want to take English language proficiency test or any other language test, you can blindly just put your queries in the chat box or fill the form. The team will be guiding you for Germany job seeker visa. Okay. So this was the thing that I needed to actually just, communicate to all of you over here in this webinar. If anyone has any query, please raise your hand. Yes, Emma, please. Yes, Ahmed, you can now speak. Ahmed, I have given you the permission to talk. Please unmute yourself and speak.
हेलो मैम.
हाँ जी अहमद, प्लीज बताइए.
मैम, माय क्वालिफिकेशन इज डिप्लोमा इन फार्मेसी. कैन आई एलिजिबल फॉर जर्मनी?
डिप्लोमा आपने आफ्टर 12th किया है या फिर आपने आफ्टर?
यस मैम.
इट्स आफ्टर 12th, राइट?
यस मैम, आफ्टर 12th. After 12 2 years diploma, and I have 8 years experience as a pharmacist.
ओके, सो गाजी, आपकी एलिजिबिलिटी आई कैन सी कि पॉसिबल बन रही है, बट आप एक बार फॉर्म फिल कर दो ताकि टीम आपकी रिज्यूमे देख करके आपको एग्जैक्ट डिटेल्स बता दे कि आप कब तक अप्लाई कर सकते हो इसके लिए.
ओके मैम.
ठीक है, आप जो फॉर्म सर्कुलेट हुआ है चैट बॉक्स में, आप प्लीज उस फॉर्म को फिल कर दो, अपनी डिटेल्स भी उसमें पुट कर दो. टीम आपको फर्दर प्रोसेस के लिए गाइड कर देगी.
ओके मैम.
ठीक है,
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू. यस काशिफ. हाँ जी काशिफ, प्लीज.
Hello.
Yes, Kashif, please tell me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So actually, what I wanted to understand is that I have experience around 17 years, and I am a zonal marketing head as of now and all. So opportunities for us professionals who have been working so long and are in part of industry. So I wanted to understand the scope for us also.
Exactly.
Age, the way you said about the age, so I'm under 40 as of now. I'll just reach 40 next year.
You are currently 40 years.
No, 39 years.
39 years. Okay, so
Yeah.
still there is some hope for this Austria. Okay, so what is your current position?
Zonal marketing head, brand and activation
head. And is it like is your you have done your masters also, or like you have?
I did my master's MBA around 2007. I have done my BBA before that. So
okay,
that
so
ways.
Yeah, we can try with your profile. We can currently try for Austria, because Germany only allows an age limit of 40 years. Okay,
Okay.
I guess
Mhm.
Austria also have this. No, Austria and Sweden have the age limit of 45 years. Okay,
Mhm.
so you should be like having a relevant experience as a senior manager, and you should be
Mhm.
within 45 years of age. Okay,
Mhm.
and is your degree like 4 years of education or it is 3 years only?
3 plus 2, 5 years.
No,
BB
actually,
graduation, then masters.
okay, so do one thing, Kashif. I would just suggest you to fill the form so that team can reach out to you for.
So I didn't find anything in terms of placing my resume in the form. It was just a query form. There was no
Yeah,
attachment folder.
that is a query form only, Kashif. What we actually will do, we will just forward you the details. Like we'll connect with you once you put the details in the form. The team will be reaching out to you, and then you
Sure.
can share the resume to the team, and you can discuss on the profile as well. Means team will be giving you the complete details about the profile. They will be
Mhm.
calculating your points as well in the 70 points calculator. And if your profile is getting relevant or eligible for Sweden, we will give you that option as well. Okay, you can check and then you can proceed forward accordingly.
Okay, this is
Okay,
one, and the
since you
other
have done
thing
mass,
is,
yeah,
you please continue.
yeah. So I'm suggesting, like, since you have done masters, you can try for Sweden as well. Sweden can be also a good option for you.
Okay, so
Okay.
so I don't have a family to take care of. I'm still unmarried, so
That will be
that was
more
also
like
not
better, because if you will be having a dependent, that definitely makes like a little bit of kind of like you'll be stopped at some extent. But here you can definitely go ahead, you can move ahead to that country and seek job. And over here I'll just tell you that last 10 years experience will be calculated, means will be considered only. Okay, so that definitely we can take care. Like you have 17 years, but it will be only considered for last 10 years only.
And what is exactly, if I want to just try and compare? So 10 years professionals, what is the average scaling they are doing there in these countries?
That actually what happens is, whatever like experience you are currently having, or they are not actually considering the complete experience, because in immigration field they will only consider last 10 years of experience. So that you have in the relevant field and you are working as a manager, senior manager, so it will be considered for these countries.
Why I asked this question is just I wanted to understand that should I even try or not, because currently I'm holding a package of around 38 lakhs.
That
in
is
India.
okay, that is okay. There you will be getting, because every like there when the opportunities are there in these countries, you will definitely be getting a kind of living standard. Like definitely you are earning a 38 lakhs of package you are currently having, but with that also, like the living standard and further things, like you can definitely explore the options over there as well. If you are like well enough, you are having this much opportunity and you are having this much talent, that you can move ahead with this country. Later on, if you want to come again back, like come back to India, you can come back and you can definitely get more better packages over here, because you will have
Any of these countries which have any tax benefits or anything like that?
come again.
Any of these European countries, for
Yes.
us, what is the tax benefits? Do have they anything like
Since
that?
you'll be on a work visa, there will be specific tax provide, like there will be tax regulations will be provided to you, given to you by the process consultant only by the time you will be doing the process. Okay, because you will be going for a job seeker visa, you do not need to pay any particular tax over there in that particular time, right? Once your visa will be converted into a PR visa, because your job visa will not be asking you to fulfill any tax requirement or tax benefits like that. That will not be there. Okay,
So
until
gradually
unless you become a
movement to
citizen
PR.
of that country.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much. So I'll be getting a call back from
Yes, definitely, Kashif. You will be getting a call back from that team.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good evening. Bye.
Yeah, same. To
Yes, Priyanka. Let's have a chat. Yeah, Priyanka, please tell.
Ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, Priyanka. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Priyanka, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Priyanka.
Actually मैंने BSc नर्सिंग किया है.
Okay.
BSc नर्सिंग 2017 बेच की pass out हूँ. After that, I joined the private nurse as a private nurse.
Okay.
I have experience in private nurse. There is 4 years.
Okay.
4 years plus.
Okay.
So Am I eligible for any country?
आप जर्मनी के लिए ट्राई कर सकते हो प्रियंका, ठीक है। आपके रेलिवेंट फील्ड में
जर्मनी
ही,
इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ थोड़ा।
हाँ जी,
जर्मनी के लिए थोड़ा इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ मैं, दूसरा एनी अदर कंट्री।
यस देयर आर कंट्रीज। आप
मेरा
पीआर के
एज
लिए अगर ट्राई,
मेरा एज है 30
जी
31। मेरा एज है 30 या 31।
31 आपका एज है। आप देखो आपके लिए और भी ऑप्शंस ओपन है, ठीक है। आप
Yeah.
चाहो तो आप पीआर के लिए भी जा सकते हो, सिंस यू हैव बीएससी नर्सिंग डिग्री विथ यू, सो आप पीआर के लिए भी ट्राई कर सकते हो। बट आप
डायरेक्ट वर्क परमिट के लिए जाना है।
बिल्कुल, अगर आप जॉब वर्क परमिट या जॉब सीकर वीजा के लिए देख रहे हो तो जर्मनी इज द बेस्ट ऑप्शन फॉर यू करेंटली।
जर्मनी, तो उसमें आइल्स वगैरह ये करना पड़ेगा, स्कोर चेक करना
जर्मनी में
पड़ेगा ना
आपको
उसमें?
कोई भी आइल्स, जर्मनी में आपको आइल्स या लैंग्वेज टेस्ट नहीं देना पड़ेगा। आप एक काम कर दो, आप अपनी डिटेल्स फिल करो, टीम आपको गाइड कर देगी प्रोसेस के लिए। बट अभी जो मैं आपको ये इतनी डिटेल्स दे रही हूँ कि आपके बेसिक एजुकेशन डिटेल्स, रेलिवेंट जो भी आपके एजुकेशन रिलेटेड डॉक्यूमेंट्स होंगे, एंड आपका वीजा अगर अवेलेबल, सॉरी वीजा नहीं, पासपोर्ट अगर आपके पास है, एंड आपका वर्क रिलेटेड डॉक्यूमेंट्स, वी कैन डेफिनेटली प्रोसीड फॉर जर्मनी, एंड जर्मनी कैन बी अ गुड ऑप्शन फॉर यू।
डॉक्यूमेंट्स में क्या क्या लगेगा एज वेल?
आप कॉस्ट पूछ रहे हो?
नहीं, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में क्या क्या लगेगा, लगता विच डॉक्यूमेंट्स?
डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में आपकी एजुकेशन मींस आपकी डिग्री, आपके मार्कशीट्स लगेंगे, ठीक है।
वो
एंड
सब तो है, हाँ।
जी बिल्कुल, एंड आपका पासपोर्ट,
यस है।
एंड अगर आपने जॉब्स अभी कर रहे हो करेंटली तो रेफरेंस लेटर, अगर आप नहीं कर रहे हो तो आप आपका एक्सपीरियंस लेटर।
नहीं, ऑनगोइंग चल रहा है जॉब।
हाँ, तो फिर आपका रेफरेंस, आपको एक रेफरेंस लेटर लगेगा। वो कैसे जनरेट करना है और उसके लिए क्या करना है आपको हमारी टीम बिल्कुल गाइड कर देगी। जैसे आप आपसे हमारी टीम कनेक्ट करेगी, आपको
अच्छा।
प्रोसेस और स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम कैसे प्रोसेस, क्या प्रोसेस करेंगे वो आपको बता देंगे।
हाँ, चलेगा मैम। तो आपकी तरफ से फोन आएगा, आपकी टीम की तरफ से?
जी बिल्कुल, आप फॉर्म फिल करोगे, आपको हमारी टीम, जैसे ही हमारी कल हमारी मोस्टली वर्किंग आवर्स 9:30 पे शुरू हो जाती है, 9:30 10 AM पे, आपको उसके बाद तक
Okay.
फोन आ जाएगा, विद इन 11 AM आपको कॉल आ जाएगा टीम के साथ।
और फॉर्म कहाँ पे फिलअप करना है? फॉर्म लिंक कहाँ मिलेगा?
बिल्कुल, सौम्या इज प्रोवाइडिंग, लाइक शी इज एक्चुअली, वो चैट बॉक्स में फॉर्म डाल रही है। आप एक बार फॉर्म चेक करो, चैट बॉक्स में आपको फॉर्म मिलेगा, आप वहां से फॉर्म फिल कर सकते हो।
ठीक है, अभी तक तो आया नहीं चैट बॉक्स में, एक डाल दी तो
Okay,
ठीक है।
Soumya, can
Okay,
you
चलिए।
please, sure, Soumya, please help us with the form in the chat box. Yeah, Soumya ने अभी
I
just
got
chat box में एक फॉर्म पुट किया है, आप उससे एक बार
Yes,
फॉर्म
yes,
कर लो और आपको टीम रीच आउट करेगी।
sure. ठीक है, थैंक यू
थैंक यू
मैम।
सो मच प्रियंका, थैंक यू सो मच,
ओके।
हैव अ ग्रेट इवनिंग।
मैम एक और
प्रियंका आपकी
करिए।
आवाज बहुत ब्रेक हो रही है।
हेलो,
हाँ जी प्रियंका।
एक और क्वेरी है मुझे। जर्मनी
जी
छोड़ के कोई और अदर कंट्री कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं है मेरे लिए?
अभी तो फिलहाल आप सिंस जॉब वीजा या वर्क वीजा के लिए प्लान कर रहे हो तो जर्मनी इज एन ऑप्शन। आप फॉर्म, आपकी टीम जब आपके पास रीच आउट करेगी और आप अपनी रिज्यूमे उनको प्रोवाइड करोगे तो टीम आपको एक बार जरूर गाइड कर सकती है कि और कौन सी कंट्री आप ट्राई कर सकते हो। अगर कोई और
Okay.
कंट्री में आपका ऑप्शन बनता है विथ योर एलिजिबिलिटी मींस एक्सपीरियंस एंड ऑल एजुकेशन, तो आपको डेफिनेटली टीम गाइड कर देगी।
तो वीजा प्रोसेस एंड ऑल बाकी का जो भी रिक्रूटमेंट वगैरह सब आपकी टीम ही प्रोवाइड करने वाले
बिल्कुल,
हैं,
वो
गाइड करने वाले हैं?
हमारी कंसल्टेंसी ही सारी चीजों की ध्यान रखेगी। आप हमारे साथ प्रोसेस करोगे तो आपको बस अपनी डिटेल्स प्रोवाइड करनी है टीम को और बाकी सारा काम हमारी टीम करेगी।
ओके, कुछ चार्जेबल है आपका ये सब के लिए?
जी
कुछ चार्जेबल है
जी
मनी?
बिल्कुल, चार्जेस आपको हाँ टीम बता देगी, जब वो आपको रीच आउट करेगी टीम विल टेल यू अबाउट द चार्जेस एज वेल।
ठीक है, ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू
थैंक्स अ
सो
लॉट।
मच प्रियंका, हैव अ ग्रेट इवनिंग।
बाय।
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope all the relevant information and queries I have got resolved it as of now. Further, team is providing and circulating forms. So please guys fill up the form to get the team connected with you and get your queries and concerns resolved. Rest, we'll meet in the next webinar. So have a great evening. Good day. Sorry, good evening, dear. Yes, Soumya, please proceed ahead.
Thank you so much for giving us the good knowledge about the procedure, Diksha. I would like to thank each one of you who has given us your precious time from the busy schedules. I hope this webinar has helped you to plan your future. Kindly register yourself for the detailed counseling. Have a great night.